After a while, her husband only seemed interested in the Persicom. Eventually, it got so bad he wouldn't even bother to talk to her when she was right there.
With a Persicom? You're kidding!
You're still pretty new to this, that's why it doesn't mean much to you. But it's happening more and more.
Come to think of it,
Do you find Persicoms attractive? Is it more fun to be with a Persicom than a human?
oh, so that's what she meant by all of that.
You know that little park near the prep school? You know the one with all the trees? Well, it was right after the school year started. It was early evening, and I was just on my way home through the park. And Takako... Of course, back at that time, I wouldn't have even thought of calling her by her first name. But anyway, there she was, sitting by herself on a swing.
Huh?
She seemed to be enjoying a private moment, or getting in tune with her inner child or something, so I just left her alone. But then, after I ate some dinner, and it was getting pretty late by that point, I saw her again, still sitting there. And that just didn't seem right. Miss Shimizu?
Oh, Shinbo.
Are you okay? What are you doing out here?
I can't get in my apartment. The door's locked, so I'm sort of stuck here.
So what happened? Did you lock your keys inside your house or something?
No, it's not about the keys. The chain is on, so I can't get in.
The chain's on. Then that means there's someone inside, doesn't it? Miss Shimizu?
That would be my husband.
Husband? So, did you have a fight with him?
A fight? No, I haven't had a fight with him in quite a while.
Huh?
Or rather, we haven't spoken in quite a while.
Hearing about all that knocked me for a loop, so I told her she ought to be mad at him. But she just shook her head. Why?
The fact that he put the chain on the door means that my husband has now completely forgotten that I would be coming home at all. I suppose what it really boils down to is it doesn't matter if I'm here or not. When I thought about it, nothing really seemed to matter anymore. Nothing seems to matter.
She said all this, and yet she wasn't crying. Not a single tear had fallen. Even though I knew that, deep down in her heart, she really wanted to cry. But she was trying with all her might to hold it in. So now I'll know, when bad or cruel things happen, that she's able to cry if she has to. That was when I fell in love. And that's when I started to push the issue. At first, Takako kept reminding me that she was my teacher and I was her student. And of course that she was married and, you know, all those sorts of things. But I pushed. And I pushed and I kept right on pushing. And that's how we got to where we are today.
But why'd you have to elope? Can you tell me that? Is that the only way you could do it? Is that what's going on? First of all, we're still kids. Did you ever think about that? What are you gonna do now? It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess you got a point. And I know it won't all be easy. There'll be trouble.
So?
But then again, this is what I decided, and it is what it is.
Really? Decided?
Takako has pretty much lost her trust of men. So that even if they say I love you at first, if something that works to their advantage or suits their fancy, like a Persicom, comes along, They'll just turn right around as if nothing ever happened. And even though I told her countless times that I wouldn't be like that, she didn't believe me. The other day, when Takako went over to your place, that was the big day. The two of us were going to get together and discuss our future. But when it really came down to it, she chickened out at the last minute. Well, I guess a woman's heart is sort of complicated. That's why
Why what?
I decided to take her away to this old hot springs resort in the mountains where it's just the two of us. It's a great place. Lots of atmosphere.
You were just talking about a lovey-dovey vacation!
I guess, but it's still eloping to me. Anyway, I don't plan on coming back until I can finally manage to get Takako to say yes.
Say yes? To what?
To marrying me.
To marrying you?!
Marriage, so you're getting married, that's all, right?
Yeah, so I'd appreciate it if you can hold on to Sumomo a little while longer.
Yeah, I'm sure I could do that.
Who are you talking to?
To Motosua.
Wow, Miss Shimizu is much sexier than usual.
Okay, see you, Motosua. I'll give you a call later when I have a chance.
Hey, wait a minute!
Huh?
Next time, if there's something going on, I want you to tell me.
Motosua?
I mean, it's not like I could necessarily do anything. I couldn't even get into college. But I'm not a moron, and I could have helped you somehow. So you have to tell me next time, got that? That's all there is to it.
Sure.
Shinbo. He's such a big pain.
You know, Motosua really is a nice guy.
Yep, he's one of the best. But that's also his problem. He's such a nice guy that he has a hard time getting a girlfriend. And that's why he's a virgin.
That night, you know, when I stayed over at Motosua's?
Oh yeah, that would have been right about when I was out looking for you all over town.
I'm so sorry. But that night,
Huh?
after I had made such a big fuss, I was really exhausted. I woke up and found Motosua leaning against the wall, and at that point it was hard for me to tell whether he was even awake or not. So that's when I just had to ask him. Do you think it's wrong for a married person to fall in love with someone else?
Not if you can't help it. It's impossible to control your emotions when you truly fall in love. But that kind of situation is very hard on everyone involved, and the whole thing is very painful for everybody. So, since everybody's suffering, it's better to follow your heart and do what's right for you than to live with confusion.
That's exactly what he said.
That's awfully wise for Hideki, considering he's a virgin.
But there was something that really affected my heart. He said everything's all right and I should do what's right for me. His words made me feel indescribably calm.
And so you can do the right thing. You're going to be with me. Now.
But I haven't said enough yet.
Yet just means that we're moving in the right direction, that's all.
Shimbo, you really are a positive person.
Hold on now. So after all we've been through, I'm still Shinbo to you? Now here's a question. What would I like you to call me? Get it right and you get a gold star.
Hiromo.
Correct.
Well, Mr. Motosua, it's true. You really are a nice guy.
Oh, I'm not like that at all. I'm so embarrassed by all this.
But, nice guy or not, you still don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, stop that, will ya? Leave me alone! A husband that got hooked on persicoms, huh? Making a real girl cry. He still prefers a persicom?
す一人だけ遠い声を頼りに歩いてゆくのずっと探してるそっと光る
Well done.
B
Pretty good.
C
Average.
D
You're in trouble.
E
Do better.
F
Do much, much better.
G
Do much, much, much better.
H
Me! Huh? Next episode of Chobits. Chi provides.
Grumble
Huh? No, that was just the sound of my stomach.